dollar index as usual. But before I do that, I want you guys to be aware that we are still in risky moment or territory, because the US election results is not officially out yet. So because of that, we're still in that environment where anything is possible. Okay, we are living in the realm of anything possible in terms of price. Price can do anything regardless of what you might think. So you should be open to anything. Okay, you should be open to anything, because until the election comes, the official results comes out, there's no way investors or quote unquote smart money will be in the market looking for long term. And since we want to see a long term direction in price, which we can profit from, until we get that, we are all going to still live in this environment where we will still be looking at our back, thinking, okay, what's going on? So I want you to be aware of that. Okay. Mr. Sean, do not spam. Okay. So with that out of the way, let's look at the dollar index. Looking at the daily chart. So we did run this low last week, and then we had this push to the upside Monday to Friday. That's how we traded. And today, actually yesterday, price gap down, and that's that shaded box I've got there. Okay, price did gap down here. That is yesterday's opening price, and then I wanted to see if they will come back to it and then reject and go lower, or they're going to come back to the gap and then close above it. So that's what I'm watching for today, because I still think, in my opinion, it's either we're going to go up or we're going to go sideways. I don't think we should drop, because dropping means that there is kind of smart money knows that something is wrong and they will be looking to sell the dollar. But at the moment, because we are not sure with the election, it doesn't give smart money any clue as to whether to keep selling the dollar or not. Okay, so it's either we will go up here and stay in this range, or we will come down and stay in a kind of a sideways market. Until the election results comes out, we will not get a clear direction. That's what you need to know. Okay, so until the actual election results comes out, we might probably stay between this low and that high. We might stay in this range, so you have to be aware of that, so that once the election results comes out, then we'll be looking for price to break outside this whole range, whether to the upside or to the downside. That's yet to be seen. Okay, so today I want to see how price will react. I personally think that by price gapping down and closing above it, that's a sign of kind of a bullishness to me, this gap here, because usually once we gap down, we come back to refill the gap and then continue going lower. But we gap down and then came back to it, and then we've managed to close above it. So what I want to see is price finding support at the gap and then rejecting and continue going higher. If we come back down and take out this low here, so if you do take out this low again, then I think we'll be coming down here. And then if you look down, we do have some gaps in here that needs to be filled. And that one, let's see if we've been there. Okay, we've been there. Let's go on to the 4 hour, because I think I saw one on the 4 hour right here. Okay, so if we break the low created today, then my eyes will come right down here. Okay, so let's see how price is gonna react today in this gap. If 4 hour managed to close above it, I think I will start looking for price to come up here. Okay, if price closes above this gap on the 4 hour basis, I'll start looking for price to come back up here. So watch that going forward.